Lunch stream. I haven't been able to stream at work because it's like claustrophobic, heavy lifting, shit like that. Not really good angles. And no ASMR. There's like no ASMR that way. So I'll stream on my lunch break. That's what I'll do. I'm eating pieces of styrofoam that they're saying is vegetable chips, which I don't buy for 1 minute. And guacamole that is literally avocado, salt, and I forgot what the fuck else. But I'm hoping that the 3-ingredient guacamole makes up for the fact that these styrofoam chips are, or these chips are probably not chips, but things. It's like packing peanuts. I'm eating like packing peanuts. It has like dehydrated pea. And I don't mean like symbol pea. I mean like the vegetable. I'm pretty sure this is just styrofoam, guys. I'm pretty sure. But that's all right, we'll find out. We're going to fill myself full of packing peanuts. Or I'm going to fill myself full of packing peanuts. Do we have ASMR on the crunch? Do we have ASMR on the crunch, guys? These are so packing peanuts. Anyway, if I'm not sorting for a while, I'm thinking, because I've been lifting, thinking I may just do lunch stream. Unless I can find a way to finagle hiding my camera while I stream all the heavy lifting. It's like claustrophobic back there because there's so much stuff. Probably holiday. I don't know. I wonder why. There was like plenty of room before. Oh well. Back to packing peanuts. Should I just eat and not talk? Would that be better for a lunch stream? Or be like, my nose is all red. Guys, I have no makeup on. I'm also man. 3-day weekend for most people. I always feel like I'm not doing shit, and then I realize I still have no fucking time even with 3 days off. Well, no, that's not true. I have some time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Man, I'm hungry. I'm running out of guac. And I'm not just gonna eat styrofoam without guac. I bet you there's plastic in this. There has to be. Ooh. Whoops. Yeah, we're fine. I think I'm gonna bring eggs for lunch tomorrow. I think I'm ready to be back on the egg train. I'm ready to make a large amount of eggs in the morning. Or maybe tonight for dinner. And I'll eat it tomorrow. It's egg time. Definitely. Soft family. Different family. Like, I think I'm over this shit. I think I'm done seeing family, except for maybe like one or two. Not for me. I'm just joking. People are weird. I've noticed something on. I've noticed something with like media brainwashed people, like socially like from social media and shit. I've noticed something. They're going to say some bullshit, and all you can do, especially if it's fucking family, and I did this. I did this very recently. Was say, I don't really want to talk about politics with family. Best thing I ever fucking did. Had a great night after that. And you have to stand firm with that shit. Because, man, I got bombarded with a bunch of bullshit. And I got to see the mental gymnastics at their fucking worst in person. And then after I was like, hey, I don't really want to talk about this with family. Said person was like, oh. And then literally like 10 seconds later, brought it back up again. I said, I don't want to talk about this with family. To which they replied, well, why? And I said, because it's a fucking construct to rip us apart and to make us argue. It's literally a social construct that is brainwashing to do exactly this. And you just proved my point, asking me a second time. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just said the construct part. She asked me a third time, and then I said, you just proved my point. And then they dropped it. Shit. They dropped it. So I didn't want to talk about it. But then something else happened in the conversation. I got fed a line of bullshit, a big fat line of bullshit. And I know it was bullshit because I was there and they weren't. And I was like, you can't say that because you didn't do that when you had the chance to do that. Just weird. Now, but here's the thing. Silver lining. I don't want to be negative, guys. Here's the thing. The rest of the night still went great because it was not screaming. And then someone apologized for sniffing their own farts a little too hard. But I didn't want that or need that. Oh, I spit. Guys, it's gross. That. I didn't want that or need that. If anything, the initial reaction was like, no, wait. No, no, no. That didn't happen. Because I'm too fucking autistic for my own good. Not really. I'm not. It was just, I was like, wait, no, you didn't. But it wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. I was like, you can't do that. It doesn't make sense. Because you didn't do that. So you saying that you would do that if that was the situation, it was like delusional, like doing mental gymnastics to like be like, yeah, I'm a good person when you're not. When I was 17, something had to be done. And I was the only fucking one that did it. And someone tried to be like, if I was put in that position, I would definitely do it. I'm okay with myself doing it. And I was like, you had that chance and you didn't do it. You had that. You've multiple times and you never do it. So I wonder if it's like a personality type and that's why it works or what. Like the other bullshit, like the brainwash bullshit works or what? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, sorry guys. Been thinking about this. Not at like the hurt aspect of it, but what makes it was fucking crazy. It was like what makes people susceptible to the most retarded shit ever? The in family fighting bullshit. Hmm. Anyway, I can't finish my styrofoam pieces. There's no more guacamole. My packing peanuts. But all is well, and it was fine. Like there was no animosity. It's like confusing. You ever It's weird. It felt like it felt like listening to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's weird, but not in a necessarily bad way. See, I don't know shit, so I don't know how to process it. My problem is processing it and trying to understand because I don't hate people. And when there's someone who has known you your whole life, it's much easier to be like, "Nah, I was there. That didn't happen." You know what I mean? Like you can call, and also you can call people that have known you that long on their shit, and they don't necessarily hate you. That's how it should be. So, number one, things are changing for the better, regardless of how different anyone is. I can say that because I've seen it. But number two, the main thing I'm not fixating on like me being offended about that. What's interesting is like, how the fuck does that happen? I don't know. How does one get to that? I don't know. And then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'll come back when I can figure it out better, I think. Or not figure it out because I'll get bored with trying to figure it out soon enough. Don't worry. I just haven't seen it in real time, like that hard. Bam, 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 bam. It's just weird. But good. Overall, good. There's so many other things to talk about, guys. There's so many other things to talk about. Think of it this way. I know it like sucks because like family members are going to be salty and pissed and it's like the holidays are coming up, but think of all the things you can talk about. Obviously, you've known these people forever. There has to be common denominators all over the place. That's the easiest thing. So just talk about that. And also, I noticed the disposition of being happy, uh, like the disposition for, well, fuck, see, because I don't know. Everybody's going through shit. Just talk about other shit that you got. Obviously, like I said, Trump. I voted Trump. To me, so far, my whole life, it's a big fucking nothing burger. But and I've always voted ever since I was able to vote. So I've voted in every election. But no, I'm like, it's more like, okay, I'll play your fucking game because it's my right, and I do love America. So it's complicated. My relationship with it is complicated. I personally don't care. I just want to go to the cookout and have fun. That's my thing. So I'm trying to figure out now with people being salty. Yeah, this thing's almost dead, and then I'm done. I'm over it. But maybe I'll start bringing cigars for lunch break. A cigar for lunch break. Oh man, no, because I can't. I work with like printed material. It'll stink. Fuck. I'll figure it out. Doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is, holidays are coming up. Go into them knowing that everyone's going through shit no matter what. And there's like a million other things you can talk about. And like you can easily take control and just be like, I don't really feel like talking about that. Now, if they challenge you, stand firm, be patient. Just be patient because they're coming. Like we're all brainwashed to some degree, but they're coming out of the biggest fucking brainwash in the history of anything. I mean, there's brainwash on every side, but if you know that, you just put that shit aside. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought Tony Hinchcliffe's joke was funny. Okay, I thought Tony Hinchcliffe's joke was funny. What's funnier was a family member sent it to me who like doesn't even know who the fuck he is, and they thought it was funny. So they didn't even need to hear insult comic. They just thought they were like, "Yo, look at this shit," and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" It was, and I thought it was funny. But I don't know. Oh, and so that's what I was getting at. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of ramble a bit. I voted because I want to say jokes. Like, just say the fucking joke, okay? If you want to say insult comics, say whatever the fuck you want over there, but just make jokes. It's okay to make jokes. Jokes are really cool. I don't know if you know that, but jokes are awesome. They're really funny. Gotta be careful with that one because that'll circle around to you remember this joke and it'll be some political shit. And it's like, I got a better one for you. And then don't if you have to. But you can enjoy your holidays. I enjoyed time. You just have to know how to navigate not entertaining it. It's not hard. I just want everyone to have a good holiday season, including myself. Well, I am going to have a good holiday season. Ooh, thinking. Oh man, I should have brought more guacamole, guys. I underestimated how much lifting I was gonna do this morning. Stinky old goblin. Stinky old goblin. Yo, I like cigar smell. Oh, my elbows are getting slightly ashy, guys. This is not good. I'm a minority. Look, even the lighter, like you can't really tell, but it's not as bad. It could be worse, but I see it. Let's do a little flake test. Ready? Look at that. Boom. 2 or 3 just flew off. That's gross, guys. Don't let that happen to you. Put lotion, but not like with fuckloads of chemicals. There's all natural shit out there you can get. Unless I'm talking to a bunch of white people, I don't have this problem. Do white people get ashy? Was I just racist? I'm sorry. Was I just racist? Do white people do you guys get ashy? Do you guys get ashy? Guys, do you guys get ashy? Does Whitey get ashy? Oh well. Hmm. I'll be back to streaming. I wasn't streaming after work. I will 100% say because Fish Tank was on. I'm gonna go back to streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock. Cause I don't want to go out all that much as much Fridays. I gotta save. I have to so I'm gonna stream, I think. Or I'll stream it like every other Friday or something. I can't stream at work. I'm not sorting. I'm doing boring shit. That's not like at least ASMR. Like you can't really see anything. So I can't just put in the hours here, which sucks. Which totally sucks. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll just do sketches. I was gonna do a movie stream, but I feel like it should probably just be sketching. As much as I would love to do writing, I can't. I can probably do karaoke. Okay, I figured, Bob. Okay, thanks, Fish. Yeah, Bob and Fish, thank you. I'm thinking maybe karaoke stream. I like karaoke a lot. It's one of my favorite things. I did it all the time in my 20s, like one of the few times I would go out. Not just to hang, like it was either a friend had a party going on, I'm like I'm there. Fuck it. That's like one of the few things I ditch rate for was to hang out with my friends or karaoke with my friends. So I'm thinking karaoke at some point. And then definitely sketches. I've been banging out sketches and it's been wrong of me to not stream it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna, as much as I love movies, yeah, I actually like streaming. I just didn't realize my work situation was gonna change. They had me sorting for so long. I was like, I guess they just hired me as a sorter. And then I started palletizing. Then I palletized like all last week. And I was like, can I set up a camera so that you can see like how much fucking lifting it is and how heavy everything is? But it's so crowded in there, I can't get any like sort of angle. And then it's gonna become only my ass squatting stream, and that's not cool. There's more to me than that, guys. There's more. So I think I'm just gonna do sketching. I like sketching too because people send clips and I love watching stuff, so or I can just leave Fish Tank on. It's not that hard. But yeah. Fish Tank's back, so I'm banging out sketches because I'm laughing. Job is probably one of the funniest people. So like I banged out his sketch in a second. So that'll be that'll be what I do. That and probably like some sort of karaoke stream and setting up the bonus room, the bonus studio. That is going to be super easy. I just need to find. I would like really like to find a green screen. If I get a green screen, can't I just put what I'm sketching on the green screen too? Yeah, wasn't there like a show with like it was like Paw Paw something like some it was supposed to be some like hillbilly guy that was like a character that drew shit sometimes. I mean, didn't they have a green screen? They did that. Oh my gosh, I could set myself up in the middle of the green screen and then draw shit on me. The possibilities are endless. Long, long ago when what was that fucking the Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift first came out. They had like MS Paint or something on it. Hey, what's up, man? Dilf Huntress. Dilf. What's up, man? Sorry, I called you man. I call everybody man. Uh, but yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, the Oculus Rift. That's what it was. When Oculus Rift first came out, I knew someone who had access to that shit. I got to try it, and I was living out in California near Silicon Valley, so like mad people had them. But the one thing I always liked was and I felt like I could get lost, and maybe it's dangerous. I gotta, I gotta think about it. But was the MS Paint because you were just doing this? Why can't I just draw crazy stuff? Somehow get it on there, but you could probably pull that off with a green screen. Just have the camera that's set to your paper on the background. Should be funny. And then, like, if you send videos, I can do play-by-plays like John Madden. Like, oh shit, this is where the cops is totally gonna. The cops are definitely gonna just be cool, and then you can like circle and. Yeah, I really liked the. That was the one thing was I really liked the VR drawing. I felt like with the archery, I could easily just be like, and like punch stuff in my house on accident, or like be like, psh, elbow it. But the drawing, I feel like I could not destroy things. I have a problem. I have a problem with that. Walking into shit and destroying. Yo, draw on green construction papers so you can edit the background to be whatever. Beautiful. Beautiful. That sounds beautiful. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, actually. Man, man. But yeah, there was only a smattering of streams because I was busy last week, and this week was like just seeing some fam, different sorts of fam. But all of that's now out of the way. So back to business, guys. The only thing I'm disappointed in is I do like streaming at work. I actually like the ASMR at work, but it's literally me just lifting and squatting, like doing deep squats because I got to put stuff on bottom shelves. And then it's also me being autistic and going, okay, how many sets of this can I turn this into? And then like the time between my sets. So it's kind of boring right now. I was packaging stuff. Again, boring. The sorting seems to be the best because it's like flop, 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 and the ASMR seems to hit. But yeah, it's that. It's literally that fish with the Oculus Rift. It's like you got to wear the wrist strap or it's GG over. Sorry. I wonder what a first-person shooter Oculus game would be like. I guess you're just like can't really walk through your house. Walking through your house like this, and then your loved one wakes up and you're like, surprise, surprise. But you have like a thing on your face. That wouldn't cause problems. Oh my gosh. You know how that could be that would I don't even want to I don't even want to speak it into existence. Something dark, guys. It's not cool. I used to love that warning, the wrist strap warning for the Wii. I used to play Just Dance all the time. You have to get into it on the Wii. Yeah, they do. It would be like being a weatherman, right? You could put stuff up on the screen and be like, here's where he fucked up, right here. Or this, where can I draw this line? That would be fun. I don't want to just sit and watch movies. I've seen all of the movies. I've seen every good movie that ever came out. Maybe we'll do a Criterion here and there so we could be asshole snobs about it. Or we can do Criterion and be like, duh, I don't get it. Like we could just annoy people once in a while. That'll be fun. But for the most part, it has to be stuff that I'm finishing up with the exemption of writing because I write everything in the note in a notebook. So yeah, I'll sketch it up. I'll just it'll be fish tank for now. And that'll probably help me get my skills up if I'm just like doing fan art and stuff. Yeah, I didn't think white people got ashy. For a while there, I was like, maybe the ash is their skin color, and I just don't see it. But skeet shooting, man, I would love to try skeet shooting. That isn't on NES Duck Hunt because you could either do the ducks or the skeets if you didn't want to hurt the ducks. Why do they call it a skeet? And is that why they say skeet? Because it's a white little plate shot, a white little skeet shot of the air. We know which one came first. We know. We'll always know. How about last night? That was fun. Italians get ashy elbows. I'm willing to bet the Moors have something to do with that, but what do I know? What do I know? So I'll look into that. Why do Italians get ashy elbows? We're going to look into that. Any Italians out there, if you could answer as to why you get ashy elbows, is it, and also, follow up question, does it have anything to do with the Moors? I'm only asking out of curiosity. It's not anything I believe. I'm just curious. I just want to know if that's what it is. Yo, that shit's rough. What is it? There's eczema and there's the other one. Shingles. I know. So I grew up with someone that had that shit. It's not easy. That's a fucking life right there. That sucks. But I've seen beef tallow work better than any medication or any injection ever on someone that had it severely. So is that why they're trying to make like, damn, we can't let cows go extinct, guys. We need their beef tallow to cook with, to wipe all over our faces. So you guys don't even have like the slow death of ashy skin. You guys just go straight to the red eczema. That sucks. Also, I've been thinking 3D printer stuff. Oh, that was what I was thinking about. I was stressing about stuff I didn't have in order to create. Like I don't have the t-shirt press. I don't have this. I got a mic, but I didn't get phantom power yet. Like, but you can still do all the shit you want to do. You have to focus more on, and I guess this is also like a positive thinking sort of thing too, maybe. You focus on the things you do have and work with that. But that's like basic. Like the last 2 weeks, I was focusing on what I didn't have. Really? Wow. I got chickenpox twice as a kid. I got it when I was like 4. I got it when I was 4. Then I got it again when I was like 5 or something like that, and then I never got it after that. I remember that. I remember what it was like. That was fucking awful. It can flare up again. Man, oh, it doesn't happen until 50 plus. Dang. Yeah, I grew up with somebody that had red like splotches and then like dry skin patches on top of it. But they were like the coolest MF, so I didn't care. and they don't even have it now. So, because I guess beef tallow. Hmm. See, everybody struggles just in different ways. Everyone has like different things. Um. Oh yeah. So focusing on what you do have. So yeah, things can always be better. You can set goals, but like also don't forget what you have. Um. And then before you know it, you'll be able to get the other things you don't have. You'll be like, oh shit, I was doing it with what I have. Does cardio cause gout? Because I used to do a fuckload of cardio. Oh, shoot. I gotta go back to work. Later, dude. Sorry.